The defense lawyers are likely to complete their final arguments in the Kathua rape case today. The verdict in the case is expected soon after.
The day-to-day in-camera trial began in the first week of June last year in Pathankot after the Supreme Court directed the case should be shifted out of Jammu and Kashmir. Lawyers in Kathua had prevented the crime branch officials from filing the charge sheet in this case, and like Sanjana said, that created a lot of furore in this case. Mir Farid will be joining us shortly to just give us an understanding. Yes, he's on the line with us. Farid, now the big question is the verdict is expected, one of the highly sensitive cases. Tell us what to expect, please.
That's right, Afrida. After almost a year of this case being shifted to Pathankot, the family had claimed that they got death threats from the accused, and post that Supreme Court intervened and the case was shifted and there was a day-to-day hearing that was directed. Now, the latest is that the prosecution has finished. In fact, the arguments have been finished as far as the case is concerned. The prosecution claims that they have very solid and watertight case against the accused, and another hope is that around 10 or say before 15th of June, the verdict could come out. So that really is the latest, and it will be, or should at least come, the verdict should come as a sense of closure for the family who have literally have gone through the worst times in the last 1 year, not only as far as the case is concerned or the kind of horrific incident where this 8-year-old was raped, murdered, brutalized in the most unfortunate manner for almost a week, and then we saw all the political interference. We saw BJP, PDP bickering, and then finally the case being shifted. So a lot has happened in the last 1 year, and finally the hope is that the verdict will be out and the family will get justice.
Right, Farid, let's also remember that charges of rape and murder were framed by the judge against the 7 out of the 8 accused, because the trial against the juvenile in this case is yet to begin, as his petition regarding his age is yet to be heard by the Jammu and Kashmir High Court, something that we've seen not just with this particular rape case.
Well, yes, that's right. A lot of things happened as far as this case is concerned until finally it was moved out to Pathankot. It was marked by political interference, dirty politics where people stooped to unimaginable lows as they tried to protect the accused. We also saw 2 BJP ministers being sacked because of that very reason as they tried to politicize. So, as I said, a lot of political interference, but yes, as far as the accused is concerned, you're right. One of them was said to be a juvenile and against whom the case is yet to start. But more importantly, the others, there was a very watertight case that was built up by the crime branch who claimed that they have all the evidence, that they have evidence that has nailed these accused. There is a watertight case and they have presented it before the court. Now, since there were arguments and there were also certain things that were brought out by the defense, but it seems that the prosecution and the police is very confident that they have a very strong case, and they're hoping that the verdict will ensure that there'll be justice for the family, because this was the rarest of the rare kind of cases where an 8-year-old girl, a nomadic girl, was brutalized in the most horrendous manner, and in fact unimaginable brutality that she was subjected to. So it really led to a nationwide outcry. It was no different than the Nirbhaya case. And in fact, you rightly said, a lot of traction is retracted. Now we have to wait and see how the court goes about it. But yes, finally, verdict after 1 year, and that is expected around 10th of June.
Yes, political turmoil erupted in the state of Jammu and Kashmir because of this case, and leading to a massive fallout between the ruling alliances of BJP and PDP at that time. Farid, thanks for updating us, and we'll keep a close watch on the latest developments there.